On That Day, a Trilogy. Written by Thomas Fitzhugh Sheets. Narrated by Jonathan Waters. Prologue. A word of welcome and a word of warning. In the first chapter of Galatians, Paul warns us of a gospel, other than the one he preached, that would lead to eternal condemnation. In this book, you will find an emphasis on how God's saving grace, plus a genuine faith and work of service combine to save, reference Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 to 10. We are not saved by works, but we are not saved without them. James. Faith without works is dead. When you truly make Jesus Christ Lord of your life, day by day, you need not worry about salvation. Salvation takes care of itself. If you have allowed someone to put salvation in your rearview mirror, you will find that for those first disciples, salvation was in their windshield. Faith is being sure of what is hoped for. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. For John, chapter 1, verse 12, John changes the landscape of the promised land from a land of entitlement to a land of opportunity. Yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. In John 2, Jesus performs his first miracle, turning water into wine at a wedding banquet, party, and foreshadowing the celebration that happens when he returns for his bride, the church. In John chapter 3, verses 3 through 18, Jesus gives Nicodemus a new vision of entering his eternal kingdom, and pairs inclusion and exclusion based on belief. Unbelievers are condemned this side of the grave. In John chapter 4, verse 23, Jesus says, "The true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshippers the Father seeks." In John chapter 5, verse 28 to 29, Jesus echoes Daniel chapter 12, verses 1 through 3, when he will call all those in the grave to rise to be judged, to be included in or excluded from his eternal kingdom. Those who have done good will rise to live, and those who have done evil will rise to be condemned. Note, those who do not believe have already been condemned. Here Jesus condemns the many who call him Lord, and then calls them evildoers. Reference Matt chapter 7, verse 21 through 23. In John chapter 6, verse 27 to 29, Jesus tells his disciples, "The work of God is this, to believe." And then he makes it very hard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?